See, we have this big animosity problem with the South between New York City. You know what it is? It's a language barrier. We are separated by a common language. I mean, basically, we have words and phrases in the South you've never heard in New York City, right? Like y'all, reckon, Dixon. They don't know what that means. It's not their fault. Please, thank you, may I? Talk to them. They're not bad. I wanted to bring Mom home with me. I really did, but I'm on the road all the time. Private nursing services are going to hit me up for like $200 a day. Can't afford that. Figured out what I could do though. For a one-time fee of $300, I went to PetSmart. At least hear me out before you judge me. Damn. No, I got me one of those invisible electronic fences, you know. Oh, come on, y'all. I put a brand new string of pearls on that collar. Mom could not wait to put it on. Well, you know how they get at that age. They just wander off. So now if Mom tries to get past the mailbox, it's most of y'all are laughing. That's good. Some of y'all here take shit a little too seriously tonight, But that's my fault. I should have started off this way. Mom's fine. No scars, no burn marks, nothing. I'll be honest, it only worked for like 2 weeks. By then even she figured it out and clawed the damn thing off. So. Well, you know what that means. I'd go all the way back to PetSmart, drop another $20 to get one of those big plastic cones. I thought I had the problem solved till Mom went out in the rain, damn near drowned. I gotta pump some holes. She's out in the middle of the yard blowing bubbles, trying to stay alive. On the front porch yelling at her. It's like, Mom, save yourself, look down. Well, I wanted to go to a Ripley's. Did you know they don't have them in Alabama? The one state in the union that should put a shrine to the damn place. The closest thing I could find to Ripley's, believe it or not, in Alabama, was Uncle Earl's house. You ain't gonna believe this shit. So I went. Freakiest day of my life, y'all. It all started when I bought the tickets. The guy selling me the tickets had 2 prosthetic legs and real feet. I know. Then the first exhibit I saw scared me so bad I ran back to my hotel, locked the doors, pulled the covers over my head. Because standing there when I walked in was a pair of Siamese cousins. Siamese cousins. Yeah, if y'all didn't get the Amish joke, this was going to fuck you up. Well, for those of you that got that, let me tell you this. They were dumb. Oh my God, they were. See, the left head was crying his eyes out because the right head had convinced him he was adopted. See, I'm a big guy from the South. I can't shoot an animal. I don't know how you can. But you'll love this. I said that same line on the big theater upstairs last week. I don't know how you can shoot an animal. Back of the balcony, this guy yelled out, "Pull the trigger!" Well, hunters, I'm on your side. I'm not going to pick on you. You know why? Hunting's legal. It's your right to hunt, go hunt. If I got a problem with it, it's my right to shut up, mind my own damn business, and stay home. Fair enough? All right, live and let live, right? Okay, now that we're all friends again, because some of y'all were bowing up on me. You didn't know anything. I'm asking everybody here, especially you hunters, this one small favor tonight. For the love of God, could you please stop calling hunting a sport? It's not a sport, it's hunting. I'm sorry, but you can't call anything a sport until both teams know there's a game going on that day. Thank you. Post a schedule. And I don't mean 6 months at a time. I mean every... Look at it this way. What's the name of Baltimore Ravens? Joe Flacco, right? Just won the Super Bowl? I could hit him so hard tomorrow, he'd quit football forever. If they let me sneak up on him at the mall. That's not a sport, that's hunting. Here's my favorite example, outside of the South stupid. Saw it USA Today, Oklahoma had this. 3 guys were all convicted of the same murder. They were sentenced to die on the same day. I don't have a problem with that. Problem was the judge forgot to decide what order to kill them. Somebody's got to go first, right? I mean, it's not like Texas where they got the electric couch. Well, the warden stepped up. He said, I'm going to execute these guys numerically, going by that number on their prison shirt. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, good away as any, but what cracked me up, I'm picturing these 3 guys chasing to death row thinking they got what? 20 years to appeal? Very first day they walk past the death chamber, they see a sign hanging up like you see it at deli. It's like, bing! Now serving number 7474505B. Well, that state uses lethal injection. Did you know the last thing they do before they stick them and kill them is get a cotton ball of alcohol and disinfect their arm? Well, it gets better. Because once they're dead, they take that needle off, throw it away. Get a brand new, shiny, sterile one on for the next guy. People, if there was ever a time to recycle, this is it. Hollow out a rusty nail, stab him in the ass, use it forever, save a buck. Are you with me on this? Come on, thank you. After a couple years, if it don't break skin anymore, poke him in the eyeball. I don't care, kill the bastard, we got work to do. And they're missing out on a lot of fun. Put me in charge. Even if you don't like capital punishment, we will all have fun with me running death row. Because I'll have one standing order. And that's nobody, now do me nobody, will ever die on the first try. God, I'm here, let's have some fun. I mean, think about it. He don't have plans for tomorrow, right? And he don't know it, but there won't be enough juice in my needle to kill him, but it will knock him out for a few hours. Giving me just enough time to wheel his sleeping body into a dark, smoky room with all my buddies dressed up like devil shit. Yeah, you pipe in some NSYNC music when they wake up. It's a Kodak moment. I'm in hell. Engaged couples here with us tonight? Where you at? Ah, congratulations. Here's the big question. Running out to Vegas or a big wedding?
Big wedding.
Big wedding. That wasn't your call, was it, dude? No, you got 2 jobs to do that day, okay? Show up, answer 1 question. Beyond that, she'll take care of everything. For the rest of your life. I know it wasn't your idea, and I don't mean to pick on you, ma'am, because it is your day, but I'm going to ask everybody here, who's with me when I say big weddings are the biggest damn waste of money going? Anybody go with that? Bridezilla won't answer. That's okay, you're allowed. But seriously, y'all, you got a couple hundred people at a wedding, you're looking at what, 50, 60 grand minimum? I mean, you could buy a HUD home cash for what that one damn day's going to cost her dad. But I do want to help you out and share my new friends. Because I got married once. She's alive, that's all y'all need to know. The biggest crook you'll ever meet when planning this thing is the limo driver. Watch him. Oh. At my wedding, this son is going to charge me $500 minimum charge to go 8 miles. Can't even get to him anymore. We fired him. Nipped that one in the bud. Got my uncle to drive us for free. He's a funeral director. She got pissed. Now, okay, granted, it did smell weird in there. Our good clothes got wrinkled when they slid us in the back. I mean, she was almost okay with it, so the best man got a bar of soap and wrote, "Just buried" on the back window. Yeah, it didn't take long. I mean, straight from the honeymoon, right to the marriage counselor. That's how that one works. Who's married up here I can talk to? Is this one of these beautiful women, your wife, right here? Or is this a business trip? And y'all ever heard of misstravel.com? Okay, how long y'all been married? 40 years in a row? Yesterday? Oh, congratulations, 40 years. Come on, it's our anniversary, come on. And what better way to spend your anniversary than a ship terminal? That was really great. Glad you made it on, though. Look at her, 40, all from Kentucky, aren't you? Because you pulled her out of daycare, man. I mean, right now you're my hero. But when we get back to Tampa, Chris Hansen and 15 deputies to catch a predator is going to take your ass away. But this week you're my hero. 40 years though, it takes a lot to make it that long. It takes a lot of work, doesn't it? Well, this marriage counselor suggested to get the excitement back, we do some role playing. Y'all ever? Like, he's the escaped convict, you're the warden's wife or something. Oh, you could be the POW, she's that leather Nazi. That's a Saturday night waiting to happen, okay? Well, we did the one where you go to a bar in separate cars and hook up like you're single. You know what I'm talking about? Now, she was hot. She was hot. And I got there, she's already there. The place looked kind of like this, because when I walked in, I could see her at the bar ordering a drink. So, just like in my single days, I backed off till I saw her pay for it. Do this shit, we're gonna do it right. Yeah, that one backfired. She went home to the bartender, served me papers. That's all. I'm divorced. And I told you that, so I tell you this. Thanks, you're all a really warm group of people all of a sudden. The funniest and meanest divorce story I ever heard a couple years ago came out of Rhode Island. Who remembers this? This doctor married to a woman, she got sick, needed a kidney, he gave her one of his. A year later, he caught her cheating on him. In the divorce decree, he wants the kidney back. Wow. Wow, that's mean. Awesome. I consider myself a Southern gentleman. When I got divorced, granted, I had about $4,000 invested in our implants. All I asked for was visitation. Okay, come on.